Hi, UCI TAs. This is Antara, your lead consultant in the TADP team. As you all must have heard that in order to mitigate COVID-19 transmission, we have shifted to online instruction at least till the first week of spring. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the use of some of the resources in specific scenarios, and I am going to share with you some of the troubleshooting ideas. So today we are going to see how to apply resources to run your class live with Zoom, how to pre-record your lectures, and how to teach without the video component. Use your slides and screen sharing options within Zoom to make sure discussion questions are visible to students. They may or may not have a good internet connection. Keep that in mind. There are several useful links in this presentation which will be provided to you. You can look at them later for more information. On your first slide, display an agenda at the start of your online session so the students know what exactly to expect during the class session. Use the chat option at the bottom of your screen. In order to facilitate great discussions, call on a student with a command to speak and to help them break into conversation. Consider asking one or more of your students to take on special roles as discussion leaders or chat monitors to voice if there are questions which you probably have missed. Use Zoom breakout rooms. This is a great resource to help students talk in smaller groups, which they would usually do in breakout rooms in a larger class environment. There's a link to help you manage your video breakout rooms. Rethink your classroom activities to make the class more interactive. A great tool is the shared Google Doc. Make your student write and comment together on a shared Google Doc during your online class session. Try using Poll Everywhere or Google Forms to collect student responses and then share those results with both in-person and online students. What if your microphone is not working? Ask your students to use the phone number listed in Zoom invitation, which can be used as an audio source for your call rather than your laptops or computers' built-in microphone. If your internet connection is slow or lagging, what will you do? Consider temporarily turning off your video stream and only maintain the audio stream. If you have earbuds or headphones, set them, and they basically help you to reduce the amount of background noise that your computer would pick up otherwise. There are some more troubleshooting tips. What if your students are joining calls from different locations, which can have various level of background noise? Advise your students to mute their microphones if they're not speaking and unmute the microphone when they wish to speak. Frequently check the chat space for student questions and contributions. There are several accessibility suggestions which I would like to make. Automatic live captioning is not available in Zoom. Therefore, you may wish to use Google Slides and enable the live captioning feature within Google Slides. So as you share your screen using Google Slides, your voice, your lecture will be captured and live captions will be appearing there. Use this link to know more about that. For students who are blind or have low visibility, narrate the material as you walk the students through the PowerPoint slides or your notes as you share on screen, just as you might have read those materials aloud in class. Read screen material that you share on screen just in case students are not being able to see the essential text. What if you decide to pre-record your lectures? Keep those videos short and lively. Test your microphone to make sure that you have good sound quality. Consider using a headset with an external microphone to capture better audio. You must consider the ADA compliances. Automatic closed captioning is not perfect. Therefore, I recommend that you can consider uploading your videos to YouTube to take advantage of that automatic closed captioning, although those are also not perfect. Integrate interaction with the lecture material. You may consider setting up an island discussion board with some specific questions like a quiz, a chat session, or text-based live discussion. If you decide to skip the video component, then I would recommend that annotate your slideshow with notes and share this with your students using iLearn or email. Set up a discussion board and use that for specific structured questions or prompts and let students know expectations for their responses. Also, keep the link to the Zoom room where you're using your students' office hours or discussion sections. Keep those in a central place where the students can easily access them. Encourage students to share their screen with you. Screen sharing is not possible just not for the instructor, but for the students also. So if they're working on some material, encourage them to show those to you. If you are holding office hours, in order to have virtual one-on-one office hours, you can enable the waiting room feature on Zoom, which would help you to interact with students one-on-one, and the other students who are coming in the virtual office hours, they will be waiting in the waiting room area. Follow this link for more information. As always, we are here to help you in this situation. The TADP team will be providing virtual drop-in office hours to help TAs through the transition to online teaching formats during the final weeks as well as during the spring break. These are the office hours listed here, and check back in our website for the links to participate. Thank you so much for watching.